Welcome everyone to another Tracks on Sundays. I'm Trax the Max, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We have our friend Bob with us today. We need some of that caffeine to get us kick-started. So we're on the Only Voids account, as you can see, and on day 43. So we are just surpassing this Void shard, which was really nice. And now we're getting bombed with 500 energy, so we'll go ahead and pick that up real quick. Let's see what else we got going here. Claim. No shards there. Anyone doing referrals yet? No, nobody. Badge. Okay. Look in this soul merchant real quick. Nothing there. Oh. All right. So today's just going to be a little update on the account, basically. A lot has happened since the last time I showed you guys the account, so we're going to hop right in and do that. 2 weeks ago, we pulled a Cold Heart, and this kind of set the tone for what our dungeon team is looking like right now, and it is these 5, as you can see, the 560s on top right here. These are the ones I'm basically using everywhere at the moment. So I had a comment of a user, actually someone who's also participating in this current challenge, yeah. And they wanted to see how I'm actually able to clear Dragon 20, which, as you can see right here, I did, and this was full auto, no manualing. Now, I'm just going to do a run real quick, and hopefully it's going to work out, because I've also had some of my runs fail, so it's not 100% yet. But we can show you guys here what the run kind of looks like. Now, the idea here is we don't have an attack down, which is a huge issue. I've been crying for an attack down for basically since the account exists. So we're still just kind of abusing that Guardian set on this guy and the Bulwark on him to help keep our dudes alive here, yeah? I guess that's basically it. There's not that much else to it, I don't think. So these two are on lifesteal. She's full perception set, and she's definitely the weakest of the bunch, but she's just very crucial once we get to the boss, because her A3 just does so much damage. She speeds up every boss run, basically. As you can see, this is kind of a slow process, and this is getting dangerous with the decreased defense debuffs that we're getting here. And he's picking back up the Fellhound the whole time, but while doing so, he's giving him a block damage buff, as you can see. So that's where the shenanigans come into play again, right? See, he's doing ally protection, but he has the block damage on, so he's not taking any damage, but he is taking it away from the rest of our team, which is pretty cool, right? So he is very essential, as you can see, because my dudes do die, right? They go down. So we need this Broadmaw for sure. Now I wonder if I wonder if I actually made a team in my presets for this or not, because it looks like I didn't, because I think I would have preferred to have my Cold Heart A3 immediately when we get in here, right? That's basically it. So because you saw a second ago the 209,000 damage, that's basically what you want as many times as possible, right? So ally protection, this guy gets revived again with the block damage buff. He's also really slow, so he keeps this while he's getting that hit. That's one of the reasons why I want him not to be fast, right? So that block damage stays on him as long as possible. Now in this setup, we can't put him in the lead. I don't think we're gonna get it this time. Unless Oboro is able to... she got off... This is really important, this right here. See, because if we didn't have that, we would have been toast already. So we need Oboro to do her thing. If she does not do her thing, kind of in trouble. Like here, she would need to land the A2 again. Resisted. Yeah, I think I need a little, tiny bit more accuracy on her. And if I can do that, we should be good. But this run is over. Yeah. But the idea is there, right? So Broadmoth Fellhound is basically the combo that is keeping the rest of our team alive. That's really just it. Him being very slow, him reviving this guy again, and having the block damage with Guardian without taking damage himself helps keep these guys alive long enough to normally take down the boss. But as you've noticed here, one of the problems is my accuracy isn't really on point yet. Like this is way too little, right? I don't have an accuracy banner yet. I just have this, which is horrible. It's really awful, but it's all I have right now, so I'm kind of stuck there. Maybe I could snoop in here and find a little something better. Like this could be potentially better. Let's roll it to 8 real quick. Maybe it's just gonna help us already. 12? Not gonna make it, huh? No. See, that's the problem. We are constantly silverless. Just constant. Like I get a little bit of silver, and it's like, okay, improve, 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 and you're just like constantly upgrading champions, like switching out pieces and putting new pieces in that are better. And like she still has 4-star boots on. I recently just got this guy a new pair of gauntlets and a new shield that I picked up. It didn't really roll that great, but it still has the substats that we want, and it's 5-star, and whereas it was a 4-star at first, and this was a common piece at first, although this isn't really that much better than common because it doesn't have any speed rolls. It's just defense here, HP there, and we're rolling with that, right? So how are we going to do this? We need to try and get this gal to actually land her debuffs a little better, yeah? Can we get a little more accuracy this way, maybe? I don't know if I don't have any silver, right? See, that's constantly the problem. So I'm going to be doing a lot of training this weekend because I grabbed that one quest of upgrade 100 uncommon champions to rank 3, and I'm not even halfway there yet. So we really want to do that. Let's see if we can try the dragon again. Done it a couple of times, but I'm not really sure. I guess it's really dependent on Oboro if she lands that attack down or not, or that not attack down, debuff transfer, right? We don't have a defense down either, so the waves are kind of slow. I mean, I could technically try and bring what's his name? Bloated Wraith or something like that. He brings a small defense down. But I don't know if that's really going to be better than having Cold Heart in the mix, because as you saw, Cold Heart does chunks of damage onto the dragon. See, that's not supposed to happen right there. She's not supposed to use her A3. Although I gotta say, taking out a dude does help. Because we're not looking that great again. This is the same exact scenario as the last time, right? Yeah. Alright. You can put the A2 on? No. This one looks better. That looks way better. She's gonna die, though. I think. Oh, she barely made it. She'll die now, then? Right. Can you transfer buff? No, you have to do your A3. Right. Yeah, it's not quite there yet, but we're close. Like here, if we can make sure he doesn't get that Hellraiser ability, I think we're good, but it's not always the case, right? I probably may need to make a setup where Cold Art does her A1 and then does her A3 once we hit the boss or something. I'm gonna have to see. Like, there you go. 650k, dude. There you go. So that's a good run right there, and that's Cold Heart doing the work she's supposed to be doing. That's not a great piece, but I mean, we need Toxic. It's fine, I guess, for now. But yeah, that's basically it. This is how I've been doing it. That's our best time. But I guess my other runs were on my phone, so I guess they're always going to be slower, right? So that's the idea of stage 20 right now. Can this be better? Yes, absolutely. I can get, like, maybe I should do that team setup real quick. So we have her in the lead because that's an attack aura that we highly need. We don't have an attack up or anything, so we need all the extra damage that we can get. Then we have these dudes. Probably I'm doing this wrong. Probably need to go this one first and then this one. Yeah, that looks more like it. Alright. So that he absorbs damage first. I think that's correct. Alright. So Oboro can basically do whatever she wants. Yeah. I'm not going to change her, I don't think. Maybe round 3 we want to start her off with the A1. Just try and land that A1. Him, I don't think I really want to do anything with him, but I guess it's just the Cold Art really that we really need to make sure that she has once we get in there. So we're going to say that she's not allowed to use that until we actually get to the boss, and then at least we'll have one when we get there. And I'm not completely sure if we're supposed to start off with the Heartseeker immediately. It felt like we were good having her do it on her second skill, right? One more run for good measures here. Thinking of it now, maybe it's even better that Collard is allowed to use her A3 in the first round to speed this up. Because her A3 does do a lot of damage, right? But we'll see. See how it goes. There's a freeze, that's always handy. He doesn't even have that much accuracy. Because I didn't really build accuracy on him. His build is still really... yeah, not the best. But I'm thinking of just waiting until I have like a good um, regeneration set for him. This looks like we're having trouble because my Cold Heart's not allowed to use the A3. We need to pick up Well, I guess we need to pick up Fellhound and Cold Heart immediately here. Okay. That's not good. Because now Cold Heart didn't use her A3 because she had to be revived. There's her A3, but you kind of want it when the dragon has skill building up, right? It's a hard one, man. Or maybe what I do is I turn it off for the first turn, start with it for the second turn, but then turn it off so she doesn't use it again. Maybe that one A3 will give us an edge to get past the second wave a little easier and still have it up for the boss once we get here. Sheesh, I thought for sure that dude was going to go down, the Fellhound. Do we have one again or no? Yeah, there we go. Come on, can you guys knock it off? Oh my god. Dude. Down he goes. Okay, now it's getting sketchy again. This is one of those moments where kind of sus. Come on. Yeah, right to the brim, man. This is a... That was a mastery proc, so... Yeah, again, you know, it's not great, but holy, that's a nice piece. Sheesh. 6-star crit damage gauntlet. If this rolls like a double crit rate, be Gucci. Or even maybe like 1 crit rate and double speed or something. And just try to find a crit rate elsewhere. The resistance is obviously bad, but I mean, for us right now, this is a top piece for sure. So that's kind of the idea of Dragon. I don't want to sit here too long. I feel like I've already showed you too much of this, but that's basically how we're doing it, okay? Ice Golem, I was doing 14. I don't know if I'm actually able to do higher than that. I guess we can find out together, right? Let's find out together. But it's the same team. Exactly the same. Mostly, I think, because they are 6-star. I think that's the main reason. But they're also just doing the best job at staying alive and beating the dungeon. So, I mean, that's a good reason too, I assume. Like right here, you'd think perhaps someone like Rock Beast would be better because they can slow down the boss here. But yeah, he's not doing much else than that. And this small continuous heal, you really shouldn't underestimate that. Like, what Fellhound's doing is he's almost like he's putting on 2.5 immortal sets on all your champions, basically, right? Yeah, oh, we knocked this out easily, bro. No, that can't be good, right? You don't want this kind of set on an attacker, I don't think. So, no. We need silver, and that is definitely not going to stay on our account. Okay, let's try one higher. Maybe we can do 16 even. Maybe we can do 20. Who knows? I don't think so, though, because I think if you don't have an attack down for this dude, you are toast. I'm pretty sure. But I'm actually surprised how well we're getting through these waves. Oh, that's another thing that Fellhound helps better with than Rock Beast or some or any other champion that I have right now. He has a little extra AoEs going on his A1 that can help, push through those waves. Um, I don't know. I guess the only thing right now that I would like even more was an AoE defense break, like a defense down. But frankly, there's not many good ones out there for us, I don't think. Like, I mean, sure, you have like Krisk or something, but eh, I'm, I don't think this account really deserves a Krisk. We've already been pretty much blessed with this Cold Heart, which is doing ridiculous work. And Fellhound too, for that matter, and then Skullcrown with her. This is gonna be a close one. If we even make it. Yeah, we make it. Alright. But I'd say that was pretty much the line again, right? That's where this probably ends. That's not good, no. Cursed is also kind of a niche set right now, right? I wouldn't really know which champions to put in it. Like maybe a Skull Crown, but at that point I probably just want her in Savage, which eventually is what I'm gonna do. But all right, so Ice Golem 16, Dragon 20. They're both kind of iffy, right? They're both kind of on the edge. Here we've been doing Spider 16. Now, I don't recall if this was iffy or not. But yeah, it's this team of 5 that's just doing it all for us right now. And that's one of the big things we need here too, is we need that defense down. And if Oboro doesn't do her job, we're often in trouble, right? There's the extra AoE that I was talking about. See, it was just a little bit that we needed, but Fellhound can actually smack it down. It's actually insane how much damage Fellhound does, considering the way I built him. Like, he's mostly in 4-star Guardian gear. And I did not particularly build any crit rate or whatever. But, yeah, I did not specifically build him to do damage at all. Like, au contraire, I built him to be tanky, right? As tanky as I could get him. So it's kind of crazy that he's still putting up some decent damage numbers. Look like 14, 15k. That's not bad. That's ideal situation again, where you pick up your Fellhound again, and he's just protecting, but he's not taking any damage whatsoever. Yeah, this looks like it's pretty hard. I almost feel like if Fellhound doesn't land the A1, we don't make it. Because we need to slow that spider down so we can actually, actually chill a bit here, right? All right, pick up those two again, I guess. It doesn't look like we're gonna make it, I don't think. Ooh, if he starts taking the hits, we're definitely not gonna make it. That's a wrap. He's gonna die here, and then it's over. Oh, all right. So let's see. I mean, this is like a very easy one, right? I can do this without any problems. But yeah, this is kind of where I'm missing some of that accuracy, I guess, from the Great Hall. So we can slow down these spiders and everything and land our debuffs a little better in the dungeons. On the other hand, this is helping our Cold Heart and our Skull Crown to just blow stuff up a little quicker, right? So both have their potential, I think, and I'm still going to go the crit damage route over the accuracy route in the Great Hall, which is where I'm stuck right now, by the way. I need to level up a Great Hall to 7, and I'm still stuck on 4, so it's kind of a slow process. I should probably be trying to push a little bit in Arena to try and get in Gold 2 at least. But there you go. The decreased speed on the spider, that's what you really want. That sets up and gives us some time to get back to our A3 on Cold Heart. We can do those massive nukes and turn meter pushbacks, right? Yeah, 13 is not too hard. There you go. That's probably going to be it. Come on, guys. There you go. Let's see here. I need a new amulet for her. She has a horrible one, so I hope this is a crit damage with accuracy. Crit damage accuracy. I already have one on my skull crown, so yeah, let's just grab silver, please. Hey, it doesn't have attack, but it has the accuracy and it's crit damage, so that is going to be an improvement for her for sure, because we're running this crap right now. Yeah. So the more accuracy would be nice. No accuracy, bro. Come on. Hmm. But it is crit damage, which is going to be better than the attack for sure. Anyway, that was Spider. And Fire Knight. Fire Knight 16, same team. This is, I believe this is safe. So I'm going to risk it with the double run, since we do need to get through some energy. We also need to get some more silver going, right? So, and improved gear is also a plus if we can fetch a good 5-star or 6-star piece even. So, I don't know. It's all kind of straightforward, right? Here, just kind of have everyone do their multi-hitters and have Cold Heart do her, or just let the AI do that because she's programmed to do Fire Knight. That's one thing Plarium did pretty good. Specifically for her, I don't know why that was, but it's a good thing because otherwise she would do all kinds of stuff that you don't want, like A3 on the shield. So now we want the A3. There you go, boom. That buys us some time. Maybe we can get the A1 off of... No, he's putting up that, but that's fine too. See that reflect damage thing? You're going to see, boom, he attacks and goes down to 5 immediately. So that plus Cold Heart plus 1 attack from someone else or a Phantom Touch from Cold Heart just immediately knocks down the shield, which, you know, is fantastic. And that's how we're able to do Fire Knight pretty easily, actually. I mean, it's only 16, but 16 is pretty good already, I think. And once we get some better gear going, you know, that'll all go even better than it is right now. Pretty fast, too. Under 2 minutes, so Can't really complain here. That's pretty horrible. It's immunity, speed, resistance. I guess because it has speed. Or Druid just I don't know, man. Like, where am I even gonna use this? Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna toss it for now. I feel like that exact same piece and just the speed set would have been better or something. So I don't think specifically that set will help me right now. Unless today I pull a seer, of course. Well, then I'm gonna have to rewind that and say I do need somebody to put up buffs in the beginning of the turn. But anyway, that's Fire Knight 16. I don't think there's that many problems. Like, Broadmont does have to pick up Cold Heart, yes. She does need some babysitting in most of the dungeons, but that's alright, you know? That's why Broadmont's there, so. And, yeah, not much else to say about that, I don't think. I haven't done this yet. I don't know if we're really able to do that, and I haven't done any of these either. Just, yeah, not tried. I guess we could try this and see if we can get through here. Maybe these first levels aren't too bad, and we can get some extra rewards going here. Since it's Sunday today, right? Might as well see if we can do anything here. But it's not like we really need much of these materials anyway, because we don't really have that many champions to begin with, right? And our champions are actually just lacking good gear, not blessings and stuff like that. But hey, we picked up some stuff. Since Broadmaw died, I assume that kind of is like as far as we can go. Void Keep. I didn't push any further here. Maybe I should try that too, since we're doing this stuff anyway, but it looks like I'm using the he's dead already. What's his name again? Loaded Wraith or something? That does help us push through the waves a bit quicker, it seems like, right? Without that defense down, it takes quite a while. And at that point we're just pretty much relying on Fellhound to protect the rest of the team and Broadmont to pick anyone up who actually went down. She needs to land at A1 a little bit more. I really need some better gear on her too. More accuracy. I already replaced her helmet this week, I believe, which was a 4-star still, and gave her a 6-star, I think. So she did get a little bit of love this week, but yeah, I'm just the shortage of silver is real, man. It's pain in the butt. That's what it is. They're not gonna make it, are they? No. Coming too strong. But I don't know about Bloat Wraith here. I'd probably rather just have the Cold Heart. Actually, let's do this. Wait. I'm gonna make her open with the thing. What's the thing? I think that's gonna be better. I mean, this wave will probably take longer. Although not even that much longer, it doesn't look like. It's exactly the same. Okay, so yeah. This should be better then, I think. Our cold art has, I believe, like somewhere between 35 and 40,000 HP, so I did try to get some HP on her. Right, let's see what she's probably gonna target. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, one of the mobs, but that's fine. At least that guy's not doing anything then. I think. No, he didn't get a turn, so that's job well done, Cold Heart. Dude, that was weird. My Abora was laying dead on the floor and she's okay, there you go. Uh I wouldn't say that was super safe though. Um Felt like it could have went wrong, but hey, we knocked it out. And I'm kind of good on potions right now, I think. So I believe so at least. We can check it out and see. Yeah, we're kind of alright. For now at least. So other than that, we have been very like on the edge of a 3-key brutal with again the exact same team, only this guy in the lead so that he places the block damage buff on himself, and we don't have a different aura anyway, so it doesn't matter. We use Oboro in the dungeons because she has the attack one, but here it doesn't matter. And yeah, I mean I could show you guys this too, but there's not really that much to show you. It's really the same principle. Um, Cold Heart here again is pretty much the one that needs the babysitting the whole time because, well, she doesn't really have a way to heal herself back up other than the mastery that once you're below 50% HP, she gets like a 5% lifesteal, which combos really well with her A3 if you can pull that off, but doesn't always work out that way, I guess you could say. Other than that, she has no healing, but she does kind of do about the same damage as Skull Crown and Oboro do. So, and yeah, Rodma is just support. Fellhound is just support. I don't even think they do 50,000 damage in total. Maybe they do something like that. Maybe they do like 200,000 or something per champion. But these are all doing around 2.5 million damage. So that's where I get my numbers from. Hydra, I don't do at all yet. So I have tried it and did like 670,000, but I just thought to myself, I'll wait as long as possible. Maybe we pick up some more 6 stars, or maybe we get some other champions that can help us or something. I don't know. But right now we're really far away from getting any chest on Hydra, so unfortunately, it might not be a bad idea to actually kind of focus on it to try it to at least get the small chest, because the quicker we have Mithrala, the better, really. So, um, Doom Tower, yeah, this rotation, I'm already kind of stuck here. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do against this guy. I don't really have Destroy gear. I don't really have anyone that has Destroy max HP in their build. I have Rage Monger with some poisons. Cold Art has some poisons. But yeah, nothing really going for us here. And I don't even really have a decent shield champion. I mean, he has a shield, I guess. But it's like a 4-turn cooldown, which I've been thinking maybe it needs to be like a combination of her and put her like in a shield set or something so that you start off the turn with the shield and that way, I don't know, maybe can break through what this guy has going, right? But yeah, not too worried about this right now, to be honest. It's all right. We can pick up some nice goodies if we can actually pass here, but it's not gonna make or break the account, to be fair. Uh Apparently I did 2 stages on hard here. So yeah, I don't know how, but that just kind of worked out. I guess the 2 first stages are really easy, but haven't been too focused on this either. I will definitely go to normal first though to try and pick up some more energy. And probably a little easier runs along the way. Maybe we can actually do some stuff here. I don't know. I haven't really checked it out yet, so I'm not sure, but if there's anything affinity, we're already toast, right? Because we can't participate in that. So yeah, that's basically the account right now. Went a little longer than I anticipated. Again, that's kind of how it always goes. But I do want to pull one void shard for this week. Kind of the I'm gonna try and implement that into every single week so that at least we have a chance of something new to work on and you know other paths we can perhaps follow. Otherwise it's just going to be probably these 5 champions over and over and over until we get, I don't know, better stuff or something. I don't know. um so yeah, is it smart? No, it's not, because I assume a 2x is coming along pretty soon, but I don't really care. One void shard and a dream, baby. Let's go. It's a rare and it's an ox. It's an ox. All right, what do you do, bro? What do you do? Fills this champion's turn meter by 10% if it's critical. So we make sure it's critical. 60% chance of placing a small decreased debuff for 2 turns. 3-turn cooldown though without any books. But still, I mean, it's a small one. This was a big one. Would have been better, but and I guess this is the move that we're hoping to be good, because the other two are kind of bad. Attacks one enemy has a 50% chance of placing a block active skills debuff. 2 turns. Extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Well, I mean, to be fair, it had to happen sometime, right? I had to whiff on one of these pulls. It couldn't all be skull crowns and cold hearts. So, yeah, this is that whiff. Dude, how is he getting 4s? For this? That has to be wrong, right? Am I missing something? Am I not seeing something? Wait, what? Was this all battles in the past or something? How is he getting a 4 on Demon Lord? Or Arena for that matter? He only has single target hits. Dragon? Bro, I don't... That... impossible. Why? Or why this even? These are trolling. These guys are trolling, right? Block active skills. Does that work on any of these bosses? I mean, if it works on the bosses, then I understand, but I don't believe it does, right? But 10 people actually gave it that rating. Huh. Feel like they're trolling, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe he has some decent. I mean, these are rare. How good could his attack be? Defense is almost as high as his attack. That's kind of a. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think this is an L. I'm gonna call this an L. Uh, I don't think there's really much to be done with him, but it is an extra champion for our Barbarian faction crypt, which is open today. So maybe we can do some work in here. We do get a little bonus here, so that's nice. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much again for watching. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please put them in the comments like Void Chicken did previously. Be glad to help you guys out and give you guys exactly what you want to see, because that's what we're here for, right? So I hope you guys have a nice rest of your week, and catch you guys next week. Peace.